Hey guys, welcome to this video where Paul and I are going to demonstrate step kick throughs. We're going to start down on the floor.
Okay, so in this position again, it's like the push-up positions, the handstand hold positions. We're going to have our shoulders over our hands and shoulder width apart. Okay. If you don't have the flexibility or you haven't gained the strength yet in holding the full plank position, we can start in this box position or slightly further back like we have done previously in the push-ups. Okay, I'm going to start from the box version. What I'm going to do now, activate everything, spread my fingers, remember, turn those biceps forward, push down through your hands to create this nice arch on the back. From here, all I'm going to do now is lean forward. I'm going to raise my left knee as high as I possibly can to my left arm and return all the way back.
I want to show you just how much Paul's core is pulled in here. So this is all core exercise. So whenever you're bringing that knee forward, you don't want to flop your back. Show them a bad way, Paul.
Okay.
So you don't want to do this, okay? This is not the exercise. You need to suck that navel towards the spine, shorten the distance between your lower ribs and your pubic bone, rock forward so your shoulders are over your wrist, keep everything contracted, and then set it back down. This looks easy. It is not. It is super, super, super hard, even in this first position. So this may just be enough for you. You may not even want to progress, but if you do, we'll show you the next variation.
Okay, so the next variation then is that we're going to go to the full plank. Full plank, remember, hands shoulder width apart, spread those fingertips, get your shoulders over the thighs. Set yourself into the full plank position. From here, what you're going to do is you watch, I push down again through my hands to create that arch. Then what we're going to do is we're going to stay on the left hand side. I'm going to activate, I'm going to lift my leg, left knee, all the way to my left arm and come back.
And then repeat on the other side. Remember that the core stays strong the entire time. The navel is pulled towards the spine and you are making sure that you're activating the whole front of the body. So this isn't kind of a, it's not a hip flexibility exercise. It's not how far forward can you bring your knee to your tricep. It's how much can you keep your core activated as you bring that leg forward with control and then set it back down.
Okay, next, the next progression for that is we're going to actually now set a loaded position. So again, hands shoulder width apart, shoulders forward, biceps forward, okay? Push down through my arms. What I'm going to do is get myself in this full plank position. Now I'm going to load my bum back to my heels. This, you're going to see my arms stay straight the whole way through. My knees are slightly off the ground, okay? What we're going to do here now is we're going to press through our feet. Shoulders go forward. You can then step your left leg to your left arm. This might be enough. Return, always load to this loaded position. I'm going to go right arm, right leg, okay?
And then load back. Now that may just be enough for you. You may not even be able to go any further from there. And believe me, the reason why I'm speaking is to give Paul a slight break, because even though he is a very advanced practitioner, even demoing these movements with a lot of slow controlled movements is extremely taxing on the body, the wrists, the arms, the upper body, the core, everything.
Yeah. Okay, next progression to that again, we're always going to say, so this is the loaded position. Okay, so hands spread, fingers spread, hands shoulder width apart, turn the biceps forward, push down, get that tension through your back into plank position. Load your bum back, keep those arms straight, those biceps forward, all the way down. You see, notice here now, my head is between my arms. What I'm going to do, I'm going to step forward again, arms stay straight, my left leg is going to go as far forward as you possibly can. What I'm going to do now is then bring my knee up and my left hand is going to come off the ground. So I bring my opposite leg, which is my right knee, into that gap. That might be enough. You then place your hand down, set yourself in position and fully load. Now if that is too easy, we're obviously repeating both sides. You're then going to kick your leg all the way through the gap. So I'm going to load all the way up. I'm going to step my left foot to my left hand. Now if you can see here from this side, my shoulders are stacked always above my hand. That's going to give you stability for when you're going to kick your opposite leg through the gap to be able to keep it nice and strong. So now put all the pressure through my left leg, my right arm. I'm going to bring my knee up to my chest. I'm going to fully extend it out. And you notice here now, my foot is off the ground, but it's facing completely straight. If it is, the start, your foot can go here, that's okay, but the end goal is you want to be here. Doing that's going to create all the stability in your quad, your hamstrings, your bum cheeks, and your core. Bend your knee, keep it up to close to your chest. Step back, load. Always load to this position. Opposite, shoulder above my hands, biceps facing forward, bring my knee up, stabilize everything straight through.
The core, activate
and you see here now, the shoulder is always active. Bring it back, step or jump if you like, back to this loaded position.
Wow. Paul makes that look so easy. But let me tell you, whenever he was demoing these to me earlier on, I was like, yeah, sure, no problem, I can do that. And whenever I tried one, I was like all over the place like an octopus in a string bag. So you may want to progress up to that harder exercise. You may not want to start with it immediately. If you do start with it, go back and rewatch this video again, because I want you to make sure that you're getting it absolutely correct. You do not want the whole body to be splaying out to the side, as Paul said, for the leg to be out to the side. The leg should be shooting straight forward. The shoulder needs to be directly over the wrist at all times. You need to make sure that your form is correct. If you cannot do it keeping your form correct, then you want to regress back to an easier version of the exercise to make sure that you are building up the core and the functional strength necessary to perform these exercises correctly. Anything else you want to add?
I just think, always think about setting your position. You've done it already in the previous workouts. Think hands shoulder width apart, turn biceps forward, push through your arms, and that is your set position. If you do that through all of your exercises, you will find it's easier to progress.
I agree. Thank you so much, guys. Choose your level, have fun with the exercise, and we will see you in the next video.